welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amanda Mati. If this is the first time you're seeing this lovely face, ensure it's not your last. Make sure you subscribe, like, and of course, please share with your friends. It means so much to me. But if it's not your first time, you've been here a couple of times, you see me do my thing from 2019 to this very time. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for supporting my dreams and like literally just being here. And I really do hope you subscribe though. I'm sure you just subscribed. But anyway, thank you. Once again, this is me. This is a little tiny vlog from my self, reflection and beach day. I went to the beach, Tarkwa Bay, but this is me just preparing. I prayed, had time with God. At least I spent about 30 minutes or so just doing that. And I delved straight into all the activities for the day. Although I had the intention to, have time with myself, by myself, and with God beside me. Because before I left, I asked God I really wanted to be in this process at the moment because my mind is spiraling out of control, and I need your presence just to be sure that I am where I need to be. I'm going to lose my mind, or I'm going to have a breakdown, or feel a certain way, and I just needed God at that time. And I also needed to take a time to reflect. My journey is a long one, and I am in total awe of how far I've come. Even if I'm not where I want to be or I need to be, I'm exactly where God wants me to be. But it's very discouraging when things are not exactly going your way. I've been going through a lot of stress, especially from work. It's been one hell of a journey, and I transitioned drastically from a tech environment down to a filmmaking environment. Why I wanted to go back or delve into filmmaking. My filmmaking journey started in 2021, and ever since then, I have loved the thrill of making films and what comes with it. But I wanted to make money, and in the bit of trying to make money, I found myself in the tech space, and even in the tech space, even if I made a couple of bucks, I didn't make as much as I even wanted to. But I started asking myself certain questions regarding, if I look back on my life when I'm 60, would I be proud of this person? Because I was really miserable at work. I was a cloud support engineer. I helped people. I just supported them with the cloud thing, especially as regarding virtual machines. And I was not doing that bad, but I was not happy with myself. I knew that this was not my strongest suit, and I wanted more for myself. I wanted to do more as regarding being in the entertainment and filmmaking industry. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go all out and take this drastic step. I remember doubting myself a lot, but I was like, I can do it. And when I did find myself in all of that in the beginning of this year, I was very overwhelmed because of how filmmaking can be, and coupled with the fact that I had to teach students filmmaking, or I was assisting the head of department, who is the actual teacher, but I'm assisting the teacher. And it was new to me. I was overwhelmed. It was a lot, but I can't say for a fact that I was helped enough in that regard. Nobody, one thing I've come to understand about filmmaking, nobody cares. They expect you to do the work and do it completely well. You're unable to do that, they might get discouraged because you're making things a bit more harder for them. So I understood that, and I took a step back. And this is me just thinking to myself that I needed time, time with nature and time with God, to really, 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 really understand what I want to do with myself. Is this what I truly want? And if it's what I want, what am I willing to sacrifice to get there? I have a whole lot of stories basically as regarding how far I've come in my journey as a person, even as a creator. I am in total awe of how how far I've come. Like I said before, it's just been overwhelming, but I am willing to take every risk. I am a risk taker. I don't joke with taking risks, because I know that those things will either make or mar me. But so far they've made me, who I am today, and I'm proud and grateful for the person I've become. However, I want more. When I say I want more out of myself. I know that I can do more, I can be more, but I just need to believe that I can be that person. Self-doubt is a lot. It's not good, especially it's a disservice to yourself as regarding the potential that you embody as a person. And if you are doubting yourself, I just want to say to you right now that quit doubting yourself. And I also want to use this opportunity to encourage people to trust God completely. I'll make a complete different video entirely about my story so far and how I've journeyed and my current experience at the moment and what I'm going through. And this is no bit to like open up myself. I want to open up myself to you so you can understand the genesis of my person, of my personality, and then we can be able to relate on a whole different level. But at the same time, I don't know how to go about, like not bringing out or putting out so much information about myself out there in the open. I want to do this not just because I want to do it because I like to. I like to do it because I want to look back at these videos and say, this is where I was in 2024, at this age, at this time, in this month, in this year. I want to be able to look back at it and say, wow, I have seen God's grace upon my life over time, and with intentional effort, I have become the person that He needs me to be. And that's the person that I want to be, and I'm working towards it with all of my heart and soul. Much as I dread being a failure or not succeeding, I also want to be able to impact lives, no matter how small. And impacting lives means I have to go the extra mile to really understand who I am. Because if I'm unable to understand who Oma is, I will be unable to help those I plan to impact their lives. So yeah, this is me. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. It means so much that you're here, and I hope that we can continue this relationship over time. You are amazing, and God bless you for being here. And see you in my next video. Bye.